Pardon?
Can I help?
No, you're okay, thank you.
You have to have permission to take photographs or film.
I have permission, thank you.
Yeah, who do you have permission from?
Pardon?
Who do you have permission from?
The person I need to get permission from.
Okay. Can you tell me their details?
Sure. The starts with Article 10, finishes with the Human Rights Act.
No. Okay, we'll have to ask you to leave, mate.
I'm on a publicly accessible area.
No, have you seen all the signs that say...
Yeah, beyond this point, and do you know what the other sign says? It's publicly accessible up to the reception, so this is actually part of the publicly accessible area. So if you want to follow your own signs, we'll follow your signs, and that's fine, and I'll stand here and carry on doing what I'm doing. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't want to tell you.
Hey, exactly, there you go. You're going to try and give me orders, you don't even want to identify who you are.
Come with me. Take
No,
the signs
I'm good,
on the front.
I'm good. You can go have a look.
Okay. Well, enjoy taking pictures.
I will, thank you.
In fact, because you don't want to give me details, I think you possibly pose a terrorist risk.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
If I seize that, then...
You're going to seize this?
Yeah.
The first officer challenges filming and asks for permission, the start of the confrontation.
And then
Why?
Because I think you might be doing something for like terrorist
So,
purposes.
do you know the memo by the National Police Chiefs
So
Council?
what I'll do, if I take that, and then I'll review that, and then if there's anything...
How about I
there-
show you the footage now?
Okay.
I've been here 5 minutes,
Alright.
alright? I don't want you to see this, my only phone. Terrorism for public photography.
Hang on. I spoke to you,
Mhm.
yeah? You said, I've got permission, and I said, who from? And then you didn't give me the details, so I immediately...
I did give you details.
No, you didn't. You said...
Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, yes. Freedom of expression, freedom of the press.
So then I think...
Do you know what that means?
What's that guy doing?
Do you know the oath that you took to uphold your oath?
So I think, what's that guy doing? That's a bit odd.
So you're incriminating my right to silence and my right to privacy, is what you're saying.
I'm making sure that you're up to no good.
You're making sure that I'm up to no good?
Yeah.
You mean you're making sure that I'm not up to no good?
Yeah.
Or you're trying to find something. You're trying to make sure that I'm up to no good,
I'm
so you're
making
trying to
sure-
find anything that you can, because I didn't like to want to answer your
No.
questions.
I'm making sure
Okay.
that you're here,
So
and you don't not posing a threat to anyone.
Okay,
Okay.
so-
Hang on, stop.
Okay.
Right? So you're right. Those signs there says no
Sorry.
access beyond the
Okay.
public.
At this point, am I being detained?
Hey.
Am I detained at the moment?
No.
Okay.
Officer threatens to seize the phone. The auditor invokes rights and questions detainment.
So I'm not detained. All right.
Not the minute.
So you still haven't identified yourself,
So-
seeing as you said
so-
you
so
threatened to
hang
seize.
on, hang
No, identify yourself because you threatened to seize my phone. So let's go through the identification, prove that you have the power to do so.
Here you go.
Andy McDonald, 2249. Is that
yeah.
is that constable? Or is that sergeant?
Constable.
Constable.
So
it does.
hang on,
I want
so-
to know, so I know how to make a
so-
complaint. And you
so-
are?
I'm Detective Constable Dodds.
You're Detective Constable
I'm
Dodds.
here with my colleague.
Perfect.
Listen. So because
need to
we've
get
had.
Have you got your warrant card
I
with you?
have, yeah, thank
Please,
you
seems
very
you're plain
much.
clothes. Can I see it, please?
We're talking to you right
Yes,
now.
and if you're talking to me in your capacity, then you need to show me your
Right.
warrant card.
Listen.
Did you guys learn nothing after Wayne Couzens? Nothing at all?
Just calm
No,
down.
because
Don't
he's
need
just
to
threatened
be
to seize my phone and
I
accused me
will,
of being a
because-
terrorist.
No, I said under the terrorist legislation, I might take the device because you were being.
If you suspect me of being a terrorist?
Yeah.
So you suspect me of being a terrorist?
So recording the police buildings at that time, I was thinking he's gone past the signs that say no filming. Now actually, that thing at the sign at the start says you can film. So happy days, yeah. So I engage with you, and you say you got permission. Would tell me who from.
Right.
I didn't think you were allowed to be here, but actually it does say past this point. So
Thank
that's
you.
good. But at that time, I'm thinking.
Officer identifies himself. The auditor demands to see the warrant card and challenges authority.
What's he using the footage for? Because we've had people before, like filming the doors, the accesses and all that,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
obviously is worrying.
Again, are you aware of the memo that was circulated in
So
December
I've asked
by
to
the
see the
National
footage.
Police Chiefs
So I've asked
Council?
to- So I've asked to see the
We're listening
footage.
to you, so if
So
you
I've
let
asked to
us
see the
finish.
footage, and you
I
showed
don't
me the
have to
footage.
let you finish. That's the problem.
So you've asked.
Yeah, I've asked you a question. Do you know of the memo from the National Police Chiefs Council? No. Then you
So-
should. That is absolutely no excuse. There is every
So-
constable, every member of constable in the country
So
is
I've
supposed to be
asked see
fully
the
briefed
footage.
on this
We've
issue.
had a look at the footage. It looks like you've just come here to film in the public
Yeah.
access, public areas. So if you stay in the public areas, happy day.
And what if I don't? What if I go down there or down there? Then what?
Down there,
Yeah.
then I expect you that you'll be trespassing,
Sure.
and then you'll have to leave.
Okay. And what if I refuse to leave?
then I'll remove your device because I think you're probably doing something.
So you're going to remove my device for engaging in a civil trespass, although you've just seen the footage.
Because well, I don't know what you're going to. The only one of the reasons I think you may be going on that, I suspect that you want to sort of look at access and things like that. So that would worry me. So I'd remove that and check the footage, and then see what's on there. If there's anything on there that could sort of give away, I don't know, you put it on YouTube and it shows you access routes and all that lot. Take it to the court. And they might decide.
You really think that would go to the courts? Mate, you would find yourself in civil litigation before you could say shit.
So we'd have a look at that. And
Yeah.
if there's nothing on there, then happy days.
Yeah, you'll be the one up in court on civil litigation if you take my phone.
Happy days will get returned to you.
Go for it.
But if not, then we just...
Legal escalation. Officer mentions Terrorism Act. Auditor warns of civil
Then
action.
you'd be trespassing, you'd be ejected from the site for trespass.
Right.
But if you're staying in the public areas, have a good
You need to
afternoon.
jog on, you need to go home.
Okay,
No,
well,
I think you haven't even shown your warrant card, so you can keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut. You're not even going to identify
so
yourself.
you can... That's all
Well,
right.
I don't know,
You
she
can-
won't identify.
You can stay in the public
You're just another
area.
Wayne Cousins, aren't you?
You have a nice day in the...
So yeah, try not to murder anyone, try not to rape anyone, try not to take pictures of anybody in your care.
Enjoy yourself.
Try not to
Have a
strip
nice
search any
afternoon.
14-year-old girls, is what you police like to do. Especially ones like you who refuse to identify.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You won't even show your warrant card.
Taking pictures.
It's alright, you're gonna get an IOPC complaint.
Okay, no problem.
That's fine, trying to abuse Terrorism Act. Considering there's a memo from the Chiefs Council.
BC2249 McDonald.
Yeah, I've got it all on camera, that's fine.
And we could show them the footage. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine, I will show them footage. You're going to abuse your powers despite the memo that you're all supposed to be briefed on.
Auditor accuses officers of abuse of power. Tension peaks. Officers retreat.
Pardon?
You're a police officer.
Well, I'm not answering any questions until you tell me who you are. So,
Head of
Stephen Smith, 6995, lovely. What's that, PC, DS, DC? Your rank?
Senior manager, MB3.
Senior
Not a
manager,
police-
so you're not a police officer?
No, just checking who you are then.
Oh, why would you want my ID if you're not even a police officer?
Because there's a sign there saying
Aye.
no access beyond that point.
And
no
have I gone past that point?
I can get a police officer.
I've already spoken to two and I've just sent them on their way. They've already done their walk of shame or cycle of shame. They've already tried everything in the book, so you crack on.
Why are you talking to me like this?
Because you've just come up without saying, "Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today? May I ask what you're doing? Have you got some ID with you? You're not even a cop, man. Jog on, go home. Who do you think you are? If you've got a badge that says Cambridgeshire Constabulary on it, you think you can just go up and try and demand people's ID?
I'm not at Cambridgeshire Constabulary.
Well, that's what it said on your ID, wouldn't it?
No.
At the top, was it
Should
not?
have taken notice.
Oh, I was too busy looking at your name and number, so I know how to make a complaint against you.
You can make a complaint.
Oh, I
however
absolutely
you
will.
want.
I will, don't worry. Oh dear, oh dear. Just literally has cycled up behind me, pulls up on my left and he's like, "Have you got ID?" I'm like, "What? Who are you to ask me that?" Was that a constructive use of your time, vegan bacon? So was that a constructive use of your time, vegan bacon?
Civilian staff member demands ID. Auditor exposes her lack of police authority.
I can't what you're saying.
Said, was that a constructive use of your time, vegan bacon?
What's vegan bacon?
You, fake cop, fake
I'm not a
pig,
fake cop.
fake pig. You are. Come up and demand
I
ID
mean,
from.
you're recording this.
Yeah, come up and demand ID from people like you have some sort of authority. Not even the police have that authority, and yet you
No,
think
well-
you can do that.
Come here. I was in the Royal Air Force for a long time.
Don't care.
And I've seen a lot of people, things happen. I was just worried about you being there.
Well, I'm fine.
Well,
No
fine.
need to worry.
That's
You just
fine.
come up, you start a conversation politely. You don't just rock up and be like, "Have you got ID on you?" You're not in the RAF anymore. All right, you're a civilian. Act like it. I don't walk up to random people down the street and be like, "Have you got your ID?"
I'm also a senior citizen. I know how to act with people.
Well, you clearly don't. You have no manners about you. Come up and just start demanding ID from random people.
I was checking who you were.
You don't need to check who I am. I have the right to privacy in this country.
Well, all I was worried about.
You fight for you were in the forces and you fight for our human rights, and you come and try and abuse them.
So,
Hi mate, could you just move up there? Because there's signs that says you're not allowed far down.
No, the signs actually say that it's publicly accessible up to the reception.
So can you just move up there?
But I'm up to the reception. I'm not past your no public access beyond these points.
Up there.
Pardon? Yeah, the ones that say publicly accessible up to the reception. That's what those signs say. All right, who are you? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Continuation. Auditor asserts public right of access and privacy. Staffer backs down.
The reason why I've come to speak to you, can you hear me if I shout?
I can't hear you, mate.
Can you take your headphones out and then you can talk to me?
I don't want to take my headphones out, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm quite happy here.
Well, we're going to ask you politely to leave the premises, if that's all right.
You're on private premises?
And yourself?
Well, I don't have to talk to you, you don't have to talk to me. I'm happy
can't
to
hear
show
you.
you my identification.
Yeah.
So you can hear us then, because you've just asked to ask for our identification, so you clearly know what we're talking about, okay? Can I ask for your reason being here? Or you're on private land?
So I'm just trying to lip read.
Okay.
Could you just make that a bit more pronounced for me?
You're on private land?
Private land?
Yes.
Right.
This is the police area and you're on private land, so
We're just
I'd be
asking you
gratefully
politely to
appreciative. I'd be
leave.
greatly appreciative if you could leave our land, please.
Leave?
Yes.
Why?
Because you don't have no reason to be here, do you? What is your reason for being here?
Again?
What is your reason for being here?
What? I got what?
Is
Say it again.
Is
Or
your with a Y.
Or
Your.
What is or?
What we'll do, I know you're recording obviously, so we'll just speak to that and then you can listen to that later. I imagine that's coming through your headphones anyway. But we're coming to speak to you because people have reported that you're taking photos of their personal vehicles while
It's
they're
really,
leaving.
really difficult to lip read.
That's
You've got
fine.
stuff, you've got stains around your lips.
That's nice, you can listen to it about later. So people have complained that you're taking pictures of their personal vehicles and that's caused them some concern because obviously it's a police building and sometimes people do stuff called hostile reconnaissance where they record information about police officers and police staff for sort of malicious purposes basically, excuse me. So that's causing people concern. You're not committing a crime at the minute, but there is obviously a sign that says that there isn't any photography permitted on private property. So asking you nicely to leave. I think it's reasonable.
Two new officers confront the auditor about filming. They cite hostile reconnaissance.
The reason why you're recording, auditing purposes is sometimes what people say. I don't know. You don't have to tell me why you're recording, but obviously that's why we just want you to leave because you're causing members of staff distress.
Are you asking me to leave purely because I'm recording?
Because you're causing members of staff distress.
By recording?
Yes. Yeah.
So because I'm recording, I have to leave the property?
Well, unless you have another reason why you want to be here, which you haven't, you could tell me about. If there's a legitimate reason why you need to be on site, then you can tell me that. Okay. What is the reason?
I don't have to explain my reasons to you, and that's the issue, isn't it?
Because you're not telling me that reason.
Yeah, but under Article 8, I do have the right to privacy. So what you're doing is hang on, let me finish. I've just listened to him spiel out all of that, so let me finish. So what you're now doing is saying that I have to leave because I'm exercising Article 10 of my human rights, freedom of expression, which covers digital expression, which includes the right to film and disseminate information. And because I'm doing that, you're asking me to leave. So what you're doing I'll let you finish. Right. I'm in a publicly accessible area of private property. I haven't gone. Well, actually, I did go past that, but I'm not past that now.
Yeah.
I'm in the publicly accessible area. It says it's publicly accessible up to the reception point. It doesn't say on the sign only to access. It says on the sign. It doesn't matter. That's not what it says.
I'd say it was implied,
it doesn't matter.
But that's fine.
It doesn't matter. We don't go by implied. So I'm in a publicly accessible area exercising Article 10. I'm being asked to leave purely because I'm exercising Article 10, which puts you in violation of Article 14, which guarantees me the freedom from discrimination while exercising my human rights. And because I won't give you my legitimate reason, which again, I have the right to privacy, I have the right to my private thoughts, I have the right to my privacy. And because I won't give you my reasons, can you stand up and be professional if you're going to address me as a police officer? And was I talking to you? I was talking to him.
I don't have to stand up. I can sit down. That's fine.
Well, then I'm just going to put my headphones back in and ignore you again.
We can have a conversation.
Right, there we go.
Stand up.
Thank
we can
you.
have a conversation. Look.
Right, if you're going to act as a police officer, act professional.
Let me give you a scenario, right? So let's say you go into Tesco's, which you would agree is publicly accessible for people to go shopping. Yeah?
Long legal debate. Auditor cites Articles 10 and 14. Police compared to Tesco example.
I've asked you to leave the curtilage of what we deem to be the private property, and we're giving you reasonable time in which to do that. And I'll just reiterate that the reason why we've asked you to leave is because we've had complaints that your behaviour is making people feel uncomfortable. Notice I've rephrased it there that I'm not using the word distress, which you took a perception to, and I wouldn't. That's not what's been reported. It's made people feel uncomfortable.
Okay. So now your job is for 3 constables to stand around and try to enforce people's discomfort and feelings over the law.
I've explained. I'm going to go now.
You're going to go.
If you feel uncomfortable about 3 people being here, that's fine. And
well, it doesn't matter if there are 10 people here.
We're trying a different approach to see whether that's
PC
agreeable with you.
137. PC 137. I'll suggest just get in your car and drive away. You're not going to get any more response out of me than they are.
That's absolutely fine.
The uniform does not intimidate me any more than your plain clothes does. Oh, is it not? No. That's funny.
People feel more comfortable.
Funny that, because the psychology behind it says different. If you actually look at Ash's studies from the 70s, his studies on compliance and uniform actually state the opposite.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm actually a psychologist. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like you said, you sort of intimated that you took exception to there being three police officers here. So I'm going to leave because
go for it. You do what you want to do.
More to say to you, but yeah, we'll leave you in colleagues' capable hands. All right.
I love that. Detective sergeant's got to get a PC to handle his dirty work.
Look, I just want to make you as comfortable as possible. So I'll introduce myself as PC 137. I've had no idea as to what this incident is about. What's going on here?
Well, I'm sure they've just informed you of that over at the car when you were stood there talking for 10 minutes.
Well, I've got a rough idea, but I'd like to hear it from you. As I say, I'm completely unbiased.
I'm here minding my own business, and I come and get accosted by 2 constables.
Okay. Any reason police station compared to anywhere else?
Because we pay for it, and I can.
Okay, that's fair enough. It is a public property, isn't it?
Thank you very much. If only they knew that.
What I'll say is that obviously the inquiry office isn't open. So
yeah, I know. I already tried to go in there. Yeah.
Have a chat. They do close at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Final uniformed officer, PC 137, engages respectfully. Discussion turns calm and ends.